Welcome back, guys.
Cluck, 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 cluck.
Alright, so we just saved the chickens from the clutches of evil.
Yes, we did.
Can you go into that hole? What's in that hole?
Oh, the hole. I forgot about the hole.
We should check out that hole.
Make like Alice in Chains and go down in a hole.
Yeah, that. Yes, that.
Yeah. Oh, remember those chickens that I just saved for you, lady? Well, I need one.
I need to borrow one. Anyone will do.
I might bring it back.
Does she yell at you when you escape the chicken?
No.
Oh.
She just freaks out a little bit. Come on. There we go.
That
Goofy
guy
running guy.
over there just doing his best.
Whatever.
Yeah, that's sufficiente.
Oh, okay.
I mean, you can
I
throw
already
him in
got
the
my
hole.
rewards.
It's fine. Yeah. I already got the bottle. I don't need you anymore.
It is something I don't want to open.
Yeah.
It's
Is it
probably
money? Yeah.
I have all the money.
Stop having so much money.
Well, I'm the best. Come on. Alright, so the next part of our mission is we're going to go to the Zora Land. And we're going to...
Get some boots.
No, there's no boots.
What?
There's scales.
Oh.
So the scales are what... Yeah.
They're the what for?
Uh-huh. Well, all our chickens already escaped anyway, so she's not a very good chicken handler.
Man, she is the worst.
She's pretty terrible.
We just left Legois. That's what that sign said. Legois.
Legois?
Yeah.
I didn't notice.
No, that's what it said.
I didn't notice the Legois.
Hyrule Field. Sorry, Jarule Field.
Jarrell Field.
I can't think of any Jarule words to go with the Jarule Field.
What's a really good Ja Rule song?
None of them.
It's a trick question.
Sorry, Jarule.
Nah.
Hey.
No, you're terrible.
If Jarule's watching our show and it's like...
Then we're doing fine.
Yeah.
At that point, if like Ja Rule...
Is offended by the fact that we made fun of him on our
Yeah,
show.
and I'm sure that somebody else is watching it too. That's way better than Ja Rule.
Wow. Much sadness, many Jarules.
I mean, he's not really up to much.
I don't know anything about that. Who was the guy that Spotify wanted me to listen to like nonstop?
Drake?
Oh, Drake.
Yeah, I don't like Drake either.
I'm the big dumb owl. It looks like you've gotten bigger, and stronger already.
I don't care what you have to say. You're stupid owl, and you're just telling me where I am. You will Well, you know what's cool? Because you go there, and there's a Triforce on the floor, and that usually means that you have to play Zelda's melody, so you don't have to tell me that. You can just leave. You can just go do
Man,
bird things.
I love how the owl's just like hanging out and is like,
He's
"Hey,
waiting for me. Yeah,
this is what you need to do to continue the story." It's like,
I know.
no, guy, you're fine. We don't need you.
I know.
I say get rid of the sticks, honestly, because who needs
We're
those?
pretty much done with the sticks, I think.
That feels like a meeting at the boardroom of Zelda Making Incorporated. Hey guys, so how do we feel about the sticks?
We're done with
Did we do enough puzzles with those? Yeah, I think we did. All right. How about some magic beans?
So this guy pulls a bender.
Supply and demand.
Yeah, he pretty much says, demand skyrocketed, you all saw it. I don't think we need more, well...
Man,
We're gonna get two,
we know
'cause I
how
can think of
games
where-
work.
I think I can think of where 2 can go. Yeah, they get more expensive.
Yeah. Well, that makes sense, because you're buying up all the
All the stock.
stuff.
I mean, I might as well get 3. I'm just gonna get 3.
I mean, you're made of money right now.
Yeah. And, like, it's weird. I'm at that weird Zelda stage where I have to, like, free up wallet space because I'm just going to get more money.
Right.
And I'm going to feel like I, like, wasted money.
Chomp, chomp, chomp. How about some magic beans? They are getting to be quite popular. 30 rupees for one piece. How about it?
Sure.
Man, can you imagine being like a stockholder in Magic Beans and you like just sold all your Magic Beans to that dude? And then this freaking
Magic Bean fetish or something.
this guy comes around and he's like,
I know, you just told me!
He's like, hey, I can go for some Magic Beans. And the previous Magic Bean stockholder's like, huh, that's weird. I mean, nobody bought the Magic Beans for me, but I guess if this guy wants to buy them. And then, like, 2 hours later, when the guy chomping whatever he's chomping is, like, a bajillionaire because Link keeps buying all the Magic Beans.
Yeah.
It's like, oh my god! It's pretty much the equivalent to the guy who, I don't know if you ever read him on Reddit, but there's a bunch of people who sold their Bitcoin, like, 2 days before it became super, super, super expensive.
Oh, man.
Like,
that's
well,
the worst.
I could have been a multimillionaire, but it's also equivalent to the episode of The Simpsons where Mr. Burns decides to sell the company to the German people, and right before that happens, some random stockholder guy calls Homer and offers to buy all his stock for like $10. And so he goes and he goes to the bar and he buys like this moderately expensive beer. And so then right after that, Mr. Burns decides to sell the company, and all the stock skyrockets, and all the people that worked for him, like, they became super rich and all this stuff. And Marge is sitting at home and she's watching the news. She's like, oh my god, we could have a college plan for Lisa, and we could do this and this and this with the money. It's going to be so great. And then Homer comes home and he's, talking about, I'll let you play your beats there, your hot beats. She's talking about how great it is, and he's like, oh, I already spent it all on beer. And she's just like, and then he finds out that the stock was worth like so much more. It's really funny. And like the next day, everybody shows up in like all these expensive cars, and Homer rolls up in like his crappy sedan. Hey, it's Zora's domain.
I never really got into The Simpsons that much.
I mean, I did because at the time that was the only show in town. Yeah. I was before all the South Parks and the Family Guys and the Futuramas.
Futurama's such a good show.
Yeah.
With all the feels.
Except for pretty much after they made the movie, like started making those movies.
Stuff wasn't really that good.
Yeah, it wasn't too great. Once again, got to get that checklist.
Yes.
Okay. So what's the point of this?
So I gotta get all the rupees.
Mm-hmm.
And then if I get all the rupees, I also get a... he gives you like 4 hours to do it too, so... I get the silver scale.
Oh, okay.
Which allows you to dive lower, and then you can go get the letter from Princess Rudo. And also a bottle.
Oh my god.
And then you can go and talk to Jabba Jabu.
And you did have 4 hours.
Yeah, it's a little bit ridiculous.
Remember that one time I was like, Eric, this is gonna be like when you said, "I know all about Link to the Past."
No, I was like, I think I texted you. I was like, I know I said that, but just hear me out. And don't worry, guys, we're gonna get back to Link to the Past.
There's gonna be links.
But
Links
we just
and
felt like
pasta.
it was getting a little bit like we didn't know what was going on. So
Yeah.
I think I might practice off screen to figure out what I'm supposed to do. And I might. This is a scale of our... This, you know what's funny that you mentioned that? How, like, the checklist thing?
Uh-huh.
Can you imagine, like, these people's reaction to, like, this little kid just comes in and does exactly what needs to happen without talking to anybody? Like, he was probably up there, like, man, nobody knows this, but if I have a customer who gets all the things. I'm going to get a silver scale. And this little kid just walks up and does it in one try. And then
First
just
try.
takes the scale and immediately goes down here.
Yeah. Oh, this is exactly how far I got on the Game Boy version, and then I stopped playing it.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Crap.
What is it? Game Boy 3DS?
It's the 3DS, yeah, Nintendo 3DS.
Yeah, it's the one where you could play it in 3D and make your brain hurt forever.
Yeah, I never used that. Well, they to their credit, they actually released a 2DS XL,
Yeah.
which is pretty much the 3DS XL, but without 3D.
I tried to play a few games in 3D, and it was pretty cool, but then after a while, you're just like...
Yeah, because you have to hold it, like, super still. Apparently the 3D in the newer versions is way better.
Yeah.
You didn't have to, like, hold it right in front of your eyeballs.
Yeah.
But it also was, like, a really annoying gimmick that just didn't
Pan out.
pan out for him.
I mean, honestly, I'm excited for when they make 3D TVs that you don't have to have 3D glasses on.
Yeah.
That's going to be cool.
That would be cool. Is 3D still a thing anymore, or do they kind of give up on that for a bit?
I mean, it seems like they've given up on it. I mean, they still use it in movies.
Because I think the last... Well, that's what I mean in movies and theaters and stuff. Because I think the last thing I saw in 3D was Avengers, and they didn't film it in 3D, so it was kind of like whatever.
Yeah. Well, the best 3D movie I've ever seen is Avatar, because they actually filmed it in 3D.
Yeah. I didn't see that in 3D, and I watched it in 2D, and I thought it was stupid. Because I feel like that was kind of their...
It was so amazing in 3D. Like, you know the scene where they're walking through the forest and all the
islands and stuff?
the light things are coming down? It felt like you were in the forest and, like, light things were just coming down around you. It was so cool.
I bet that was cool. I just,
I think, honestly, they're getting away from 3D and going to VR.
Yeah, that
know?
could be too. Because the VR is like the next step of 3D. This guy's just saying, Lord Jabba Jabba's sick, my daughter's gone, and you showed him a letter, and he's
Yeah,
like,
I mean,
no.
if I could do a voice of the king of the Jar Jar Binks people,
Yeah.
I would definitely do that because that's this
pretty
guy.
much what he is. Now we gotta let him move for about 20 minutes, which Steve is probably gonna fast forward because it's a little bit ridiculous.
Oh my god.
Alright,
All right,
now
he moved.
that Fishy McFisherson has moved his stupid butt.
Wait.
Oh, I forgot
Wait.
something.
Oh no.
I almost forgot something. Ah, man, that's just unacceptable,
believe it.
Eric. Unacceptable.
Can't believe you missed something.
I don't want to talk to you. I didn't want to talk to you!
Apparently now you're gonna get some
Well, now I
rupees.
gotta get the rupees because I'm gonna freak. Oh, wow.
Wow.
That's a lot of
That's
money.
a purple rupee. Is that 50 rupees?
That's $50 right there, yeah.
Man.
I mean,
So you don't have the. I mean, honestly, you just grab that and
yeah, I was
be
just
like,
gonna say,
"Hey."
I'm just gonna get this and I'll get the red one, it'll be good. There we go.
Profit.
I don't care, I don't care, I don't care, I don't care, I don't care.
All right, so the next topic that I definitely need to talk about is dog. Why am I having problems right now?
Is it Dog Cops guy?
No, it's dog. You got a fish. Dog cops guy. Yes,
Okay.
tell me about dog cops guy.
So it's been on my mind for a while. So, as everyone knows, I used to work at GameStop. And I went through 2 assistant managers, and I liked them both. The second one, though, he was a guy who, like, super nice and friendly guy. Like, we were pretty tight while we were working there. But he would, like, mess with people so bad.
Mm-hmm.
And, like, he would tell stories and, like, make stuff up that was absolutely ridiculous. And it got to the point where, like, I stopped kind of believing him when he told ridiculous stories.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, there's no way. Like, there's no way that happened. So, and then one day, I come in, he's like, dude, have you ever met the Dog Cops guy? And I was like, what are you talking about? And he was like, well, there's this guy that came in the other day, and he just walked up to me with this binder full of anthropomorphic dogs that were dressed as cops and pilots and stuff, and he was just talking to me about it. And he went on for like 10 minutes about it. I was like, I don't believe you at all. Like, I don't believe you for a single iota. And then literally the next day I worked, the freaking dog cops guy comes in. And he walks in with his binder, and he didn't buy anything. He didn't look at anything. He just opened the binder in front of me, and he was like, "Can I ask you to look at these?" And I was like, "Sure." And I looked at him, and there were some, like, mediocre, like, anthropomorphic dog drawings that were dressed as cops. And he was like, what do you think their relationship is? Could they be like a father and son? Or...
Oh my God. That's so weird.
And I was like in my brain, I was like, first of all, I gotta tell, I'm not gonna say his name, but like, I gotta tell him about this. And second of all, what is going on?
That is so weird.
Oh wow, did you see that?
Yeah, 2 for 1.
And that just came up in my mind the other day, and I was like, I can't believe that happened.
Yeah, that is really weird.
And I didn't know what to say. And he was like, could they be like father and son? I was like, dude.
Yeah, that's definitely one of those moments you're like,
yeah.
That's like
sure.
Homer backing up into the bush and fading away.
Exactly. That's exactly how I felt. That is exactly how I felt. Are we done time?
I was actually just gonna say we need to take a $5.
Okay.
So we shall see you.
So I'm glad I solved the mystery of Dog Cops guy, and we'll see you next time.
Dog cops, dog cops. The anthropomorphical dog cops.